just...
Mwah.
Welcome to this week's Archer's Choice, the last of the 13-week series.
That's of this year.
Yes, of this year.
Next year we'll have more.
Oh, I think so.
No, we will.
Thanks to you guys.
Okay, this week we're heading down to New Zealand. 4 season safaris.
Yes, ma'am.
Shane Johnson.
Shane Johnson, and you know, we experienced it for the first time as a family. It was unbelievable. The people, the country, it is such a scenic, beautiful place. And the people, oh my gosh, they're so inviting, so friendly, and it's a game-rich environment.
And this week's lucky logo is...
Get serious. Get Hoyt. That's right. And normally we wait till the end of the show to say, well, no. Hoyt is giving away a bow.
He's taking over the show. I'm just going to let him run with it.
How cool is that? Okay, sorry. Lucky logo now, finish.
Are you done? Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the show, if you see the logo, Hoyt logo, we'll tell you at the end of the show what you're supposed to do. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get going. Head down to New Zealand, 4 season safaris. Let's go hunt some red stags with our Hoyts.
Kiwi style. We met up with Shane and his family and Sammy, little Sammy and his cat. I mean, what a stud that little dude's gonna be, you know? Oh wait, I'm sorry, what a mate he's gonna be. You know what I mean? Mate, Vicki and I, we start, shooting just checking in our Hoyts and getting all that. And RJ did a little bit of crossbow practice. And I mean, it was getting ready.
It was really amazing to share this time with RJ in a new country. None of us have ever been to New Zealand. He's already taken a stag by this point. We wanted to make sure that he was the first one done. It's about family, and it's about getting the kids hunting. And he's 12 years old, and he is becoming quite a young man. And he grew on this trip, and it was really a neat thing to watch and see.
RJ got his stag last night, and Shane's taking us to Stravon, another area that they have, and it's our turn.
Well, we're on our way to Stravon, another area where we're going to be hunting, and when we got there, we realized that, I mean, these are big hills, big timber, they call it bush, lots of greenery, lots of trees, and we're seeing stags, and we saw fallow deer. There's making all kinds of roaring noise, and then there's also the shaggy-looking Scottish cattle or something. It was pretty cool looking. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be walking these hillsides and looking for stag. So we're going to be quiet. We're just going to take my bow and start walking around the ridges here where Ralph is at right now, so I'll probably scare everything away.
It's pretty windy up on the top here, but we had a really good look at the top here because we had some good vantage to look over some of the area. What we're going to do is we're going to cut around, or turn around, cut back down the hill where the wind's not as intense, because the animals just don't like the wind, and we'll glass the lower faces and look more in the timber and in the bushes and see what we can see down there. Grab your bow and we'll just go for a walk up there. We'll see what the wind's going to do. This wind's not too good for us. We're going to have to walk along the track further, come back into the wind. Yeah, so we'll get going.
On the first stalk, we end up going straight up through the bush. I mean, and it is thick and it's kind of dark in there. Everything slides. You can't, as you're trying to climb up straight up this mountain, this hill, the rocks are falling down and it's virtually impossible, physically impossible to be quiet on that stalk. Do you see a stag?
Yeah, it's walking
That was a great afternoon hunt. Thank you, Shane.
It was, eh? Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
We saw all kinds of critters. This is an amazing place you have here. It really is. Now, what's the easiest way for us to get back down?
Yeah, well, straight down, pretty much.
Well, this is our first morning here at Stravon, and it is amazing. I mean, to wake up to a beautiful waterfall, which has been behind some fog and some mist. Got our rain gear on. We're gonna go out and see if we can't spot some red stags, and looks beautiful. I think we're gonna get wet though, no doubt about it. At least it's not pouring rain, it's just a foggy mist. Shane said that those stags, they don't like to be out there on the hillside in that heavy mist, and they're probably gonna be inside the thick bush, and that's where we ended up hunting. Once again, we were gonna go walk straight up, trying to be quiet and getting around the hillside where we thought we heard one roaring. There's a stag roaring right there. As we're stalking and we're trying to get to this roaring stag, all of a sudden there's a fallow deer between us, and we just have to sit and hold tight because we don't want to spook him, because if he goes running, he could take that stag with him. No, he was just raking that tree right there.
Getting stuck in that tree.
And then all of a sudden he just goes, I was like, oh God.
Oh no.
That was cool.
It was perfect.
That
I'm
was
so
cool.
so proud of you.
I love this. He was all mad at that tree. He let that tree have it.
It doesn't get any better than that.
No.
Trust me, it does not.
Thank you again.
I'm so pleased for you, Gil. I really am. I truly am. That was just, it couldn't have worked out any better. You know, so many times it just doesn't, and that's the way of getting close to animals.
My bow did it. See, now you laughed at all my pink.
No, I didn't.
It obviously.
I didn't laugh at it. I just wasn't used to it.
It obviously works very well.
You know, we thank God every day for the opportunities and the privileges, you know, that come our way, and to be able to share a first-time trip to New Zealand with great people. I mean, and to watch RJ get his stag, and Vicki to shoot a magnificent animal, you know, with their bow. I mean, to be part of that as a family, man, there ain't nothing like that. There really isn't. And it just, my hunt was made. I mean, it was done. To see their smiles, yeah, that's why we do this.
This is amazing.
What a beautiful rig, hey? Look how dark his antlers
Look how dark he is. When we got up on him there in the timber and he was raking like crazy on that bush, on that tree and everything like that, it was just, oh, I can't even. I drew back and he turned away and he let out that roar, and that was enough to make, oh, I mean, it was just perfect. You know, we're in the bush, we're walking through and hear this, oh, it was great. And Shane, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. Four Seasons Safaris, New Zealand. Shane here is the man for red stag. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It truly was one pleasure. It really is, and I'm very, very proud of you. This is a magnificent,
beautiful dark horned stag.
Yeah.
You know, the last morning, which really was my first morning to hunt, we were up early, sun rising on those mountains, and I mean, you hear the stags going. Wow, it's a memory I'll never forget. We spotted some stags down here. Shane figures they're gonna go into that timber, so we're gonna go down low, get up in the timber and start to move. It's imperative that you try to locate a stag conducive to bow hunt. You'll see them, but they may be so far out with no cover to get to them that it's not a bow shot. We've got a couple stags 3 ridges over, and Shane knows where these things want to go bed for this really the hot part of the day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get up in here and sort of wait them out, see what happens. Yeah, I know there's a main game trail up in here. If we set ourselves up under one of those big trees up there, I think any of your shots will be towards them coming at us, or if they walk through here below us, because they are feeding this way. We'll have the wind right, so. Good. So like right in that clump over there? Yeah. Our wind's coming up, so knowing these stags are going to be coming in to this area, we're going to try to get in a good position. We've got to give up some trails. There's no way we can't do it with it all, because if we go too high and they stay low, so we got to stay in a medium. Shane knew that these stags were going to work back into that thick cover, so we made it a little makeshift ground blind, and we had a trail like 20-some yards away, and then we had a far one way down the mountainside. And, you know, wouldn't it figure? The guy I'm after takes the far one, which is, well, it's far, period, it's far. Are you on him? Shane? Over him. I missed him. You know, I'd practiced for long distances just to be prepared, and I mean, he was a long ways off. I ranged him. I set my sight. I felt confident. I pulled through it, and I missed. You know, it wasn't long, because Shane knows his critters. We were back on a bunch of stags, and here we are. We're going to make our move, and you have to belly crawl and do whatever you got to do to get to an advantage point to try to get that shot. Sometimes things are meant, sometimes they're not.
I've already worked out how much time we've got tomorrow morning before we have to leave.
Oh my gosh.
Mate, this has happened before, mate, don't worry. This is not my first rodeo.
She'll kill me.
No, she won't.
Oh yeah, she'll kill me.
No, she won't.
Yeah, she'll kill me.
She won't. She will still love you, mate.
Oh yeah. Let's go back to camp. Just to...
doesn't know we're here, but he's facing straight at us. The one's coming this way. So just sort of hold horrible.
We finally get into position, I range it. It's still a farther shot, and I draw back, and I felt good. I felt like I pulled through, and I still have that first miss in my head, and I can't get it out, and now I'm a wreck, man. It's, oh my gosh, it just.
I torment Ralph a lot. It's just in my nature. He and I, it's just the way we are all the time. He's been bow hunting his entire life, and sometimes misses happen. Once you miss once, it just gets in your head and your confidence drops. He had a rough hunt, and it was hard on him.
Stag long, baiting, doesn't know the way here. He's 54 yards. He's been facing this way.
My shot hit lower and to the right than I wanted. I told Shane, I said, Shane, back me up on this. This is our last opportunity. Man, we did the best for the animal.
His confidence level was gone. He told Shane, he said, if I get an opportunity this morning, he goes, as soon as I shoot, depending on that arrow, he goes, take him. That was probably the hardest decision that Ralph's made in a long time.
Oh my gosh, look at that. A New Zealand Red Stag, 4-season safaris. The Shane Meister. Thank you, buddy. It's definitely, you know, what do you say?
You say, mate.
You say,
thank you, Lord.
Amen on that.
Yeah, for giving us this beautiful country and these beautiful animals, and for this old fella here, for giving us a sport that we all
love and cherish, and it's not a sport, it's a lifestyle, don't you think?
It is, mate, absolutely.
It really is, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know, what an incredible adventure, and well, you know, before we get emails or that is we had to make a decision, you know, and I mean, my arrow hit, animal's quartering away, I tried to go over that hip, didn't make it, and you know, in any hunting situation, you want to put that animal out as fast as possible.
Absolutely.
You know, it bugged me, but the reality of it is that animal doesn't need to suffer.
No.
So for us, as usual, to keep it real, to be honest, is, you know, that's what happens.
That's right. Absolutely. It was put down immediately.
Yep. You know, we can't thank Shane and everybody enough, huh?
Yeah, 4-season safaris. We had such a wonderful time down there. And again, RJ had hunted also, but that's going to be on a choice show.
Yep.
So yeah, lucky logo.
Get serious, get Hoyt.
If you saw the Hoyt logo, you need to log on to archerschoice.com, click on Lucky Logo button, fill out some information, and someone's gonna win a brand new Hoyt, plus a whole bunch of other gear.
You know, like we said, this is the wrap up for the 13th season, for the 13 weeks. And we can't
thank... In the 13th season.
Oh my gosh,
good job.
13. See, she did it. She did it.
We wanna thank you all again for spending your 30 minutes a week with us, watching the show, because we really can't thank you enough. We thank the big guy upstairs for blessing us as he has, and of course we thank all of our manufacturers as well.
You know, we can't thank all of you for when we go somewhere, when you come in to visit and to meet. I mean, you know, you don't know what that means to us, and we promise you that we never ever take it for granted. All we can tell you is to your family and everyone, God bless you. We hope you have a safe and a great season.
Thanks for watching this week's Archer's Choice.